What up? Had to come and do another video, early day. Got to talk about this right here. So people, when they talk about the year 2020, worst year ever and everything like that, they feel like they just woke up, from one day to the other and everything was like this already, like hectic and everything like that. See, everything that's going on right now, this has been in the making since before fucking Obama was president, since before Bush was in president, since fucking like Bill Clinton's time. You know what I mean? This is what happens when people don't want to go and vote because they say their vote doesn't matter. What for? My vote is not going to count. The vote doesn't count. Why? Why should I go and vote for the laws? I'm not going to make a difference. This is what happens when people don't go and actually make a change, because holding up a sign ain't gonna make no change. Arguing with a person at 7-Eleven ain't gonna make a change. Throwing putazos at a McDonald's ain't gonna make a change. Shooting at somebody outside of a Walmart ain't gonna make a change. You know what I mean? Protesting, marching, and all that yappity yap, that ain't gonna make a change. You wanna make a change? Go fucking vote. What you motherfuckers should have been doing. Voting. You know what I mean? That's how you make change. But nah, people just want to come and all of a sudden overthrow the democracy. Like, nah, you gotta change the law right now, as I'm speaking, change it right now. Like, damn, homie, what government do you know that works like that? Like, people are fucking ridiculous. See, this is what happens when, like I said, when people don't go vote. Not only that, this is what happens when you don't apply good teachings, right? When, like, for example, there's no more respect in this world. You know what I mean? Respect doesn't exist. I mean, why should it? I mean, you see all the sexual comedies that come out on our TV and in the movies and all the bullshit that they just be adding, that is being fed to like kids, with the songs that they play and the shit that they talk about and the references they make. I mean, shit, man, you even have fucking ice creams that are shaped like dicks now. You know what I mean? Like, and although you could say like, man, you gotta have a sense of humor. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you be like, stop being so fucking uptight and just like loosen up. Yeah, we loosened up so much, and look at where we at now, where people don't even have respect. They don't even have to watch their mouth around people, and then people be like, hey, they don't respect their elders no more and all that. Yeah, I wonder why. You know what I mean? If they don't mind cursing around their parents nowadays, they don't mind cursing around their parents now, then why should they give a fuck about cursing in front of a random ass old person? If you their parents, the one that has their ultimate respect, if you're not telling them nothing, and they ain't tripping about saying it in front of you, then why should they trip about saying it in front of anybody else? You know what I mean? So then when your kid is misbehaving, going to jail or kicking up some shit or getting shot because he's into this madre and everything, hey, loosen up, man. Come on, man, loosen up. You know what I mean? Loosen up, man. It's all fun and games. And I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I know people don't want to see that because a lot of people do it, you know what I mean? And they want to think like what they're doing is not wrong, or like that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, or I'm just hating or whatever. Evidence speaks for itself. You know what I mean? But if you rather lie to yourself and say that you're a good parent than actually fix the actual problem and care about your child's future, I mean, it looks like you really care more about yourself than your fucking child. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, But I know people will be like, man, what the fuck does this fool know? You know what I mean? Because there's no more respect no more. I'm telling you, man, like, all this shit that be popping off, like, how the way people be fucking, especially females, how they be dressing, music that they be like, man, this shit's crazy. You know what I mean? And now it's like live on TV, movies, and everything like that, like sexual comedies everywhere. It's the only comedy, you know what I mean? It's all about fucking dicks and pussies and all of that shit now, you know what I mean? But then people wonder why there's no more respect, or man, why are men like this? They're pigs, or oh man, why aren't relationships going out, or damn, all this cheating going left to right, because everybody feels like it's cool to be goofing around like this and everything like that, and then then you get offended and they don't stop, because why should they? Loosen up. Get what I mean? See, this is what happens when you keep telling people that stop being uptight and loosen up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, that's a typical move that a narcissist does, because they don't want to see what they're doing is wrong. So instead, the world is the one with the problem, not him. You know what I mean? So it's like, nah, man. Like what I'm doing is not wrong. It's just the world just needs to loosen up, man. They're so uptight. Yes, exactly. Because it can't. There's no possibility that it's actually your shit that you're saying could be offensive. No, it's not that. It has to be the world. Okay, not even a small chance. Maybe no. Okay. I didn't realize there was such thing as everything being 100. But all right, cool. I'm just saying, like, that's why when people be tripping, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. Like, this is what happens when you guys apply the teachings that you apply and everything like that, when you don't want to go and vote and everything like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like put it like this. People are demanding the most fucking stupidest shit. I guarantee you, I would put my fucking life on it. Martin Luther King would have not been happy with his own holiday, the Slave Day holiday. He wouldn't have been happy with that. He wouldn't have been happy with his own national anthem. That is not what his goal was. Equal equality. You know what I mean? To be seen the same as any other individual. We're all equal, the same. But nah. People rather get treated a little bit more special now. Because that's what he said in his speech, I had a dream that one day I could get treated a little bit better than the white man. That's what he said in his speech. His fucking speech sounds a whole lot different now than I remember, but I don't know, I guess. You know what I mean? And I forgot that he wrote on there that he wanted his own national anthem, man. I was tripping. I completely forgot about that part. I think it was like in paragraph 2, section 3, almost towards the end. When he threw that in there, and he said, "Go Saints" at the end. Man, what's wrong with you guys? You guys are losing track of the real goal. What the main goal was. Now it's just a whole lot of fucking bullshit being thrown left to right. Like, man, the hell happened? Like, how did something so positive turn into such a fucking monster, actually? You know what I mean? But that's what I always say. Too much of a good thing is going to go to people's heads, and it always goes bad. Everything. Too much money makes you greedy. Too much alcohol makes you drunk. Too much sex makes you a sex addict. Pervert, actually. Too much of anything that's good. Too much kindness makes you naive. Too much anger makes you bitter. Too much of anything is bad for you. Too much food makes you vomit. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, people just need to, actually really give, before. That's the thing. Anything in this world, before you make a choice, man, you actually really got to give it some thought and really think it through. People, man, don't give nothing no thought, man. They just they come up with something like on the fly, and then bam, they want to push that as their agenda. Like, how the fuck is that? Like, you literally came up with that shit 2 minutes ago. Don't fuck around. But I guess, you know what I mean? I didn't realize the world works like that. But I just wanted to make a quick one. If anything, this was more like a rant than anything. You know what I mean? It's just that sometimes you get a little frustrated just people's fucking... You know what I mean? Like, how could they be so fucking blind and not see their errors? But it is what it is. And I'm out.